we found the old dreadnought, and now we're tasked with transferring at least 75 oil output to New London. Now here's the thing, we've got some oil deposits here, but I'm gonna need to crack my way there, and I'm also gonna, I assume I can build with these things, but I'm gonna take these prefabs. We have oil there as well. That's probably a faster one for us to get. I don't know if all the workforce transfers here or what, so we're about to find out. Let's get an extraction district going on these right now. Actually, hold on. Let me do this. I'm gonna frost break out to this. And then when that's done, actually, we can even set up more to try and get out to there. I think we're probably gonna want to hit all of these oil deposits. Well, that's unfortunate that I can't quite reach it. Same thing there, dirty. They're doing us dirty. Okay, so the frost-breaking machines, they are out. Love these snowdrifts, like look how cool that looks. We have 96 weeks of coal left around New London. I don't understand exactly what our end goal is here, but you know, we'll have to find out. I do have Frostland teams that could probably be going out to do stuff. We gotta wait until we can figure out how to work with oil there. I might need to do some research. Oh, look, actually, I have the graveyard here. It's safe. We're going. Let's send it out there. This place is dangerous. So here's what we were thinking about before. Build any scouts headquarters or pass the Pathfinder Scouts law to decrease the threat level. Scouts headquarters. Okay. What else do we have? Oh, this is safe. Let's go and chart this. And that's still dangerous. Dangerous. At a glance, you can't really tell, right? If it's dangerous or not. Okay, we'll let that go. I should probably consider building a post here so that they're, oh yeah, we didn't, okay. Well, sorry team. We missed a couple of things there. Now heat is going to increase. Heat demand is going to increase. So I'm gonna have some problems pretty quickly here. I'll ramp this up, but as you'll know, sorry, that's not what I wanted to ramp up. It's the extraction district over here. So we're gonna ramp that up to 100. Okay, we're actually relatively neutral there, which is good. How are these ones? Do we have some space to go? I do. Put this up. These are our materials that we're gathering. And now we can be in the surplus there. And then over here, we have this district, or the industrial districts, which, you know what? I need workforce. I need people, man. I need people. Let's go back to the black gold area over here. And if I turn this on, that's going to be a little problematic. So we have an oil deposit. Is this just extraction on this that I want? Let's find out. Let's find out. Build that. Wait for some more prefabs to come in. I'm not going to turn this on yet. Not yet. Temperatures are going to go up in a little bit here, so it's not too crazy. I do need to, unfortunately, spend a bunch of extra money frost-breaking that. And frost-breaking this. Actually, let's just forward think a little bit here. Work out towards these prefabs we could maybe use. We go back to New London. Our total prefabs, I think it's just here, right? Yeah, 88. So that's almost done. We are producing a very small amount at out of this because of different laws and stuff. These guys are absolutely choked with us, and they're a pretty big group. You know what? We're gonna toss them another bone here. We're gonna let them choose the next law. Unregulated worker shift placed on council agenda. Okay. So, 40 are against it. Faith Keepers are against it. Some of the New Londoners are too, interestingly. Oh no, that's not interesting. That's obvious. 21 to 42, so I do need to sway... I only need to sway New Londoners. Okay. Open to negotiate, mostly against. What can I do for you guys? I need you to vote for this. Let's see. Automated logistics bay? Construct a building? Yeah, actually, this is fine. It's going to require 500 workforce. Maybe this, because we need the oil output, right? Building fracturing pump jack. Facility utilizing explosives to create fractures in the underground rock formations. It's a little bit of a problem, but it's less of a hit on our workforce, and it's going to increase our oil output. So I need to research the fracturing pump jack for them. Yeah, I can do that, because we kind of need a way of getting the oil a little bit faster.
The law has been approved.
And so we can just take care of that right away. Where's that? Pump jacks, let's go. Fortunately, we're going to go fracturing. Oh, interesting. Yeah. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting that these two are together. Okay, we're researching this. It's 100. That's great.
A new rule enters into force.
Now, the evolvers are also a little choked. Do I want to grant them an agenda? These guys, I feel like we can build that back, but you can see we've kind of cost some favor there with a few of our different factions. That's life, man. I can't make everybody happy, you know? I just can't. I love that you can get this stuff at a glance. Resource transfer, we need to transfer 75 oil. Okay, so we need to get that going over here. Sooner rather than later. Let's do that. And now my prefabs are very low, but we do have this one. So that's excellent. I wonder if I should take this. And while I have the money. Yeah, the prefabs, I'm worried. I might have to crush some buildings to make this happen. We'll see. We'll see. Things are a little bit stressful, and now managing these two different areas, like, wow, it's very cool, but it's overwhelming a little bit. Abe Chamber, he's 90, former shipwright. Longing to join his wife in the beyond. Oh no. Okay. 90 years old, 90 summers. Well, winters more like. I've had a good life, I guess. Well, I've had a life anyway. Not everyone in the old Queen Hythe crew can say the same. I'd always thought I'd be sharing my Liddy's grave, but now Pete's pressuring me to donate my body to the city. Apparently them doctors are using dead folks' skin to fix up frostbite. Whoa. Can't they leave me alone? Haven't I been through enough? We need a law regulating funerals that's causing some tension. Okay. I mean, yes, but also, yeah, things are going pretty well. Like, we've got things mostly under control. Yeah, these guys aren't super happy, but they're a very small group. The New Londoners, I kind of did them dirty a few times, but it could be significantly worse, if you ask me. I'm gonna speed time here until this just goes, and then I can take this, get rid of it, and we will build another one at the other place. Actually, very good timing. Pretty tight timing, if I'm being honest. But it's working out okay. One of the biggest issues that we're having, ultimately, when it comes down to it, is like managing our workforce and managing our prefabs. Those are the two biggest issues. And thankfully here, we have some action happening. Now, okay. So my heat demand here, I'm getting plus 132. But heat is scarce out here. I think I just need to maybe fire this up now. There we go. Transfer at least 75 oil. Only 75? That's not what I want. We need 75 to New London. Anticipation fills the air as the first transport of oil is sent to New London. To dream of a future without feeling cold feels surreal. To make it happen, however, we need to modify the generator to turn this black gold into heat. This will be irreversible. What future we build for ourselves will depend on it. This is where we must decide. Okay. Okay. Look at that. Ooh, that's cool. Oh! Oh, that's the end of the first chapter. Well, okay. Here we go, chapter 2. Ambitions. Now, people cheer as oil reaches the city, but the question remains what it means for our future. The years of suffering are coming to an end. Their leaders shout across the city squares. With the gift of oil and the light of the furnace, we can defeat the frost and build a warm paradise. Let us improve the blessed engine and pump oil until the snows of the city melt forever. However, the Evolvers disagree. The frost is our reality. What Faithkeeper's lecture is not only foolish, it's hubris. We can't wait for New London's generator to rust. We have to adapt to this world. Dude, like, it would be such an interesting choice, such a bizarre choice, to all of a sudden say, hey, these Evolvers, 4% of our group, all of a sudden we're just like 100% agreeing with them. Seems a bit sus, in my opinion. So I think what we're going to do here is we're going to try to defeat the frost, which is honestly probably never going to happen. Oil pumps generator upgrade that uses only oil. Unlocks the ability to exploit unlimited deep deposits, which would be great. Unlocks unlimited output Frostland settlements. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I guess that's kind of an interesting choice too, but yeah, I need to kind of keep the peace as much as I can right now. Also, by that same argument, I could say the Faithkeepers are a relatively small group, but they are growing. I assigned them more seats in the council. You know, they're becoming a little bit more powerful. Okay. We first need to upgrade the generator with oil pumps to use the new fuel. Then we must research and further upgrade the generator with surplus injectors to make New London warmer than ever before. Newfound oil can also help us reach previously inaccessible deep deposits, which will not run out. We may tap into them for the security of the city. Oil pump's generator upgrade is unlocked and available to be built. Melting deep deposits in the research and generator upgrades research are unlocked. Okay. So we have a lot to do here. I can't do the research just yet. Oh, the Evolvers are hostile. Okay, hold on. Let me pause this. Can I, like, just condemn these dudes? Publicly condemn this faction? Like, they're not helping me in any way, shape, or form. Where clearly we're not meant to be. 21 leave, relations worsen. Yeah. I mean, that's fine. It's fine. They're actually 6% of our group now, but hey, whatever. Now these guys. Let's see. Do I want to toss them a bone? We're neutral. Is there anything I need to do in here? Not really. Let's grant them an agenda and try to help out a bit. Okay, so, oil pumps in the Central District. Look at this. I'm just seeing what else is in here. Emergency Council sessions. And youth volunteer duty. So I can use, if we build up enough trust, I can use this to get a bunch of active workers. That's fine. Let's go central here, oil pump. So I need 100 prefabs. Let's just speed up time until we get that from the other side. There we go. We're gonna throw that in. Those are lies. We do not kill babies. Okay, Evolvers. Did you hear the Evolvers eat babies? I mean, they're saying the Evolvers eat babies. The Evolvers are saying, no, we don't kill them. So maybe they eat them live? Possible. It's possible. Okay. Workforce there. Now, what do we have out here? Multiple pods of whales froze here after being pursued by humanity's last whaling vessels into the freezing harbor. Scouts are amazed at the sight of the massive bodies made pale by the ice. Finally, I found my white whale, the scout commander jokes. Nobody laughs. Okay, I thought it was funny. Years ago, the captain sent a team with machines to bore through the ice and mine out the whale meat. We can take the machines back to New London to assist our extraction, or send a new team here to finish the job. We could build a food outpost there. Yeah, I actually think a food outpost would be great. Let's do that. Okay. Now, outpost here can increase our supply by 100 food until its deposit of 100,000 is depleted. Okay. I think we can connect up to this route then. So we actually do have places established there. Let's see if that should be good. We just need to get him back here. It seems like we're sharing resources. Crashed transport. An old coal hauling crawler half buried in the snow. Graffiti etched into the side. New London leeches. Collect the coal or come back later. Whoa. Yeah, let's take that. That's big. Out here, the old empire, Imperial freighter. The wreck of a mighty freighter marked with the colors of the old empire. It's the only wreck we see facing away from and not towards the coast. It seems to have collided with another vessel and partially sunk. Fortunately, enough remains above the surface to be salvaged. An outpost here can increase our supply of materials. Ooh, that's nice too. Let's just check the other one before we commit. Located a wrecked ship, lodged on its side, encased in a massive block of ice. HMS Atlanta, barely legible on the aft starboard hull. We were unable to get inside, but we found a jagged hole in the engine room. It was full of coal and not much else. The place made our scouts quite uneasy. We noticed that our compasses were behaving erratically in the vicinity of the wreck. Probably best not to linger. Okay, actually, I'm wondering, do I even need coal? Because we're only using oil now, right? That was part of the decision we made to select that upgrade. So maybe that's not even a thing I should be worrying about. Okay, so what do we have here? Tanker filled with oil. 5 Frostline teams that some workers may die. Or we can send mountaineers, but we have to have an operational scouts headquarters building. Okay. We're gonna connect this. And I should look into this Scouts headquarters building. I guess I would set this up at the other one. Let's see when this comes online. We need funeral rules, no common rules here. Some of the deceased family wanted traditional burial, others complained about wasteful antics and said the body should be donated to further the city's health care. 30 weeks to pass one of harvesting funerals or ceremonial. Now, I did commit to the next one to be the New Londoners agenda. This could save people's lives, was answered with, I won't risk my father's soul. I mean, okay. Now, here's the problem, right? The Faith Keepers are going to be like, yeah, the soul, it's important. And I'm going to, me personally, I'm like, dudes, we're trying to survive here. So, yeah. I'll try. I'll try. Okay, so let's do this vote here. Mass-produced goods. Everyone's already in. Let's just run it. We're good with mass-produced goods.
The eyes have it.
Good. Check that out. Ba-boom. That's helpful. I really need to get our prefabs going. or build more industrial districts. So we did Frostbreak a bunch out here. But I need 150 prefabs to get more prefabs. So let's just accelerate time a bit here. Materials just draw, everything just, oh, wait. That's because of, that's this specific location, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So I gotta rectify some of these problems over here. This place, the materials one, that is coming into this area. I just don't think it's been brought back yet. So here I do need a little bit of housing. Maybe I'll prioritize that so we don't lose a whole bunch of workers. And then in the other place, oh, we have the mechanized sawmills here. Interesting. Research and construct generator surplus injectors. That'll be next. Activate the injectors. Research melting deep deposits and build a deep melting drill. Yep. It's all part of the plan here. All part of the plan. Street prayers. Okay, Steward, the Faith Keepers, invigorated by the vision of improving the generator and building a warm utopia, are rallying all citizens during street prayers. Listen, all who have spirit, their sermonizers cry out. The captain's words, day 5, verse 3. The generator may warm our skin, but faith will warm our hearts. Rally, brothers and sisters, we will yet build a warm paradise. Their prayers continue. They invigorate all who would listen to put an additional effort for the benefit of the city. Do you want to ask them to promote something specific? Huh. Trust is good. Percentage of workers could be good, but I actually, well, heat stamps are actually okay right now too. What I need is prefabs. Let's go active workers.
Celebrate the steward leadership in street prayers. All faithful.
Let me just expand this district.
To join them.
Just to get the housing totally locked in there. Scouts headquarters. Is there a way that I can... That's probably a research thing, right? But I have to do this research first. Do I want some... I have a lot of workers now. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it now. 72 died. Oh, yikes. Okay. Okay. That they didn't like. Understandable. Understandable. Growing radicalization. Build prisons to use the roundup militant district ability to lower faction fervor. Noted. You can see we're starting to have a few problems. Over here, what I'm going to do is our prefabs area. Oh, wait, that's oil. I actually don't have any prefabs happening right now, do I? Oh, for some reason I thought I built on prefabs, but I built 2 oil ones. Okay, so I need a solution for prefabs right now. I don't need to modify that. Is there a building that I could say, you know what? I don't need you. That's materials. This is materials here. Oh wait, that's food. Dense housing. Food. Yeah, so it's the yellow are the extractions. I need prefabs back from this to reallocate. Hate to do it. But we have an excess here. We could even argue that food, too, could go. A little bit of a delicate balancing act right now.
A new model is safer than a repurposed one.
Let's get that up. Okay, here now. Let's look. We need a funerals rule. Research speed increase, disease decrease. Yeah, we're gonna do harvesting. Well, this is the freaking evolvers, isn't it? Yeah, it is. This is my faith keepers that are now we're already starting to not. We're already starting to lose a bit with them. But this will keep our trust higher. Yeah, let's try and get back with these dudes. I feel like we're outnumbering already pretty heavily here. Let's look at what the negotiations are like. Frostlanders. Is there anything that helps me as well? We can enact durable goods. Research the salvaging factory. Gives us extra prefabs. Bio-waste for food. Yeah, prefabs I think could be good. Plus we get goods out of this. So I need to research a salvaging factory. And then we'd obviously want to build that. But I am starting to like stack up the amount of commitments that I have. I might have been able to win this vote without that. It's... We're still feeling that out. First, I need to do the fracturing pump jack. This is going to complete in a second here. Good. Okay, so that's done. Now the salvaging factory. We also need the generator upgrade. Melting deep deposits. But let's hit our... Where's the salvaging factory? Right here. I told him I would do it, so let's do it. Now, in this area, I just got to get our prefabs going. And then the next thing I'm going to do is get prefabs and prefabs. Like, that's the goal. So I need workforce. I need 150 prefabs. Nice. People just joined too. How excellent. Okay. Oh, I need 600.
One of our oldest citizens has passed
So here's the
away.
thing. Now that
Are invited
this is going to be
pay
depleted soon,
their respects
and
at the
I don't need
funeral.
this. I don't need coal anymore. So I could have shut this down a while ago.
People of the city, your council has...
There we go. Time to shut down the coal, guys. We've entered a new era. The laundress. They don't invite me anymore. Every other Sunday we used to meet up, the four of us. Crumpets, berry, wine, gossip. The perfect afternoon. They won't even talk to me. I spew poison out of my mouth, spouted Lizzie. That's what the steward said. I can hear them coming up the stairs again without me. Condemned evolvers are shunned by other residents. Yeah, I mean, you guys have been causing me problems since you got here. I gotta lay down the law. One way or another. Okay, once that is deconstructed completely, I'll get the workers. Just need them to click in here. Oh, it is gone. My workers actually... Oh! 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 Okay, hold on a second. So these are not shared. For some reason, I originally was thinking these were all shared, but they're not. Now the question is, yeah, I can send people. Okay. Here we go. So, New London. How do I send from here, though? Oh, okay. Interesting. It's not available from both. Because we have a huge amount of workers here. Let's send, like, a big chunk. And do we see that actually happening on the map? Yeah, we do. That's actually really, really cool. That is really neat. Now we actually have this group too, and we can convince them all to join. Because we figured out the oil, right? So let's handle that. And... Crash transport is emptied. This is safe. I need Frostland teams. Fine, no worries. We're gonna have some available in a bit. Okay, new objective here is to get things set up. I'm gonna need a bunch of housing. I'm gonna get our income flowing here. I'm looking at this as, there's like when you play board games and stuff, there's board games that are called engine builders. And generally with an engine builder, you want to build up your income first. And I'm kind of approaching this in a similar way. Let's run emergency shifts here to get more prefabs rolling in. Okay. Sheltered from wind is pretty nice actually down there, but... Let's frostbreak this for residential zones. Actually, I won't connect it to that. And if I could frostbreak down to there to get the wind shelter, that would be great. All right. Go. Not gonna be perfect. Maybe I could do this one. The problem is I'm gonna have a negative, right, from being next to that. So let's actually do our first housing district down here. And we'll clean that up. We'll just store them all underneath. Okay. Now, in this area, we're gonna have problems with materials. So I either need to produce them or transfer stuff. I have excess materials. Let's just try and balance it as best we can here. Okay. I got 3 things of prefabs just going super hard here. Oh, I got things to do. My bad, my bad. Heating. Melting deep deposits. Deep melting drill. Let's do it. And council laws. Is there anybody I want to, like, toss a bone right now?
Steward appreciates.
Look, we've regained a lot of service with these guys. Let's hold evening prayers, get that trust up. And I'm going to promote these guys again. It's good.
Let's do it.
Now in this area, we are a little bit light on housing. I wonder if I send those workers all over. Yeah, that decreases it. That's good. And here, we're working on building. Okay. If I do just a big zoom out here, yeah, look at that. You can just bounce between these so cleanly. It's really, really cool. I can see this being quite overwhelming for people, but hey man, I'm enjoying it. Little Joey's been coughing all night. His forehead's as hot as a generator. It's them Turners. I know it's them. They got that new flu, and there they are, strolling out about the neighborhood, carrying on with their business. They're killing people. That's what they're doing. Oh, please, Lord Almighty, I can't stand to lose another child. Someone's got to get through to them. Contagion prevention is causing tension. Okay. Again, like, New London, it's solid. It is solid right now. This area, less. We got to put our efforts in here. I will go ahead. Let's go back to here. I need one more prefab. Let's get this oil under control. Okay. Minus 41. Let's get these guys taken care of. And then we get that third one online. That'll probably solve this one. We do have a bit of a stockpile. I have any other stockpiles of anything else? Not here, at least. This is growing nicely, the food. Ooh, this one's actually full. Okay. Let's build a materials stockpile. It would be better in here. Just trying to see if I can maybe wrap. Yeah, let's do that, because then I could place there and in here. In here. Okay, let's get more stuff going. What do we need here? The rule stuff, I don't need to get into just yet. We need something for the funerals. Oh yeah, we already have ceremonial. Never mind. Expiration time decreased. Contagion prevention we need to deal with. Okay. Supported quarantine. So disease is significantly decreased, but shelter demand per capita is slightly increased. And that's supported by our team there. Let's go ahead and check this. Now, I wonder if I could just... Like, that's a pretty heavy thing, and our trust is really high. I feel like we could hit this. Oh, maybe not. It's close. It's really... Okay, we got it. We got it.
Votes are in.
That council thing adds so much tension for me. It's lovely. Okay, back here, building-wise, there's a few things we could definitely be using.
A law has passed in the council. Take heed.
We could build salvaging factories in our industrial areas. And maybe a research institute, just to get... That research is getting a little bit slow. Yeah, see, I think that's why I thought it was shared, because sometimes this doesn't... Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so this is shared. The resources are shared. The workforce has to be managed, and then this is obviously, as we realized, not shared. I'm gonna do shifts here. And shifts here for those prefabs. Is there any other exploring I can do? I got 10 teams available. I think we go out to the frozen sea. That's one thing we definitely haven't been expanding is our research teams. Okay. Fracturing pump jack. It's going to take more heat. It's going to give us 100 more oil. Let's get that in. Food is a problem here. Okay, so we have about an equal amount in either place. Over trails capacity. Oh. Interesting. How do I, oh, meet demand. Okay. Over trails capacity. I think that, does that just mean I need more Frostland teams? Okay, well, I might be forced to go logistics soon here. Workforce really isn't an issue right now, which is kind of nice for once. 200 prefabs, there we go. Does this place even have? No, it doesn't. I do have an extra one here, though.
Quarantine. One illness does not make you invulnerable to others.
Right here. I need to frostbreak my way out there. I'll go right through this infinite forest, which is ultimately what I should be using now for materials anyways. Just the infinite. This one was infinite, I believe. Yeah, 2.2 million. Emergency shifts are killing people. It's unfortunate, but true. Okay, we need the generator upgrade research. Surplus injectors. I could also consider just doing logistics bay at the other one. I think I only have it on one. Let's do that.
Let's do it.
Okay, so that gets me up to 15. So let's look at transfers now. Over trails capacity. Huh. Okay, I need to look into trail capacity. Is that... Ah, right here. Okay. You can transfer resources. Sending any resource supply is limited by the shipping capacity. It's displayed on the panel for both sides of the transfer. To increase shipping capacity, you can research and conduct skyways along the entire distance between a colony and city. You can click meet demand. Yeah, to fulfill that. Okay. Skyways, guys. That's what we need next. The contagion prevention law is now available in the council. The no contagion prevention. Okay. Let's do it. Yeah, I don't think I want that. So, too bad. So sad. Is there anything in here that I need? How about this? Let's go to these guys. Let them pick a thing. And we'll vote on it. Oh, they want to do food additives. Disease will be marginally increased. But the food efficiency would be good, because then when I increase the capacity of the trails, then we could start sharing it again. We'll just do a straight vote there. We only need one from the other side. One. There we go. So it's stressful.
The delegates have spoken. The law takes effect.
Okay. Okay. Deep melting drill can go on these infinite ones, right? Access to deep deposit requires the deep melting drill building. Okay. So what we'll do is we go extraction here. And then we put the deep melting drill there. Then I will not build this one just yet. Let's go back here, get more of the housing if we can. Yeah, so we get squalor from that, which is not great. Let me actually start from here. Because I can just try to stay away from that. Try to get our residential stuff under control. We're gonna run out here. Prefabs. We're gonna run out over here as well. And we're gonna run out up there. Yo, this is gonna be really tough to do. But I just need to maybe hone in on this. Okay. Thankfully, warmer season has hit. What does this want? This is going to use heat fabs. I don't technically need this right now. Like, we're doing okay. My research, we know what we want to do there. Faithkeepers Rally's expanded. Has spread... Okay, Faithkeepers Rally spread to this dense housing district. What do we want them to do for us here? I don't need workforce, actually. Trust is almost maxed. Let's just max it and see what happens. I got an achievement for maximum trust. So maybe I could get something good going in here. But actually, I feel like we've dealt with everything in here currently. Paid essentials. Maybe this one? We have exploration. Time is slightly decreased. We could change this to making more prefabs. Heat demand is decreased. Heat stamps. Yeah. We're going to propose this. We're revered. So let's see if I can just run this vote. I already got 44, so I need like 7 of them. Come on. There we go. There we go. Okay, we're getting the hang of this. Get the hang of this council manipulation. Now look at my... Okay, here's what I need to do. I need to transfer... Oh, I can't transfer prefabs. But that's shared, so it shouldn't matter. We got a bunch back because of these things being destroyed. Okay, so now with that, let's focus on getting housing up. And then we need to do the surplus injectors that are almost done. Activate the injectors and supply enough oil to reach heat surplus. Okay. Also research melting deep deposits and build a deep mining drill. Yeah, so that's what we'll do over here. Where is that infinite one that we had Frostbroken to? Not this one. This one, right? Nope. Ah, right there. Okay, it's this one. So I need to build deep melting drill.
Stupid.
Family apprenticeship. Okay. The boy's not cut out for the blacksmith, said the father. His knack is for words, poetry. I can bend steel, but he can stir souls. Please let him be apprenticed under someone who can teach him to use his talents. Their plea echoes the sentiment of some that family apprenticeship limits the prospects of children born into an arduous career path. Make the law more flexible. So we say it's slightly less effective. I think, like, our active workforce is actually really big right now. We could gain a little bit of favor or relationships with the evolvers. Take them from hating us to, you know, not. And I have a bunch of heat stamps too, so you know what? I'll fund some of their projects here. And let's look at the promises I could make them. No contagion. Research communal parenthood. Have to give away their children to city-run facilities. Interesting. That slows our population growth. Or unproductive due maintenance. I don't know what that is, but that could be kind of interesting. Let's do that. And then we can help out. Or they can hate us less. These guys are already maxed. Our trust, everybody loves us. We've got the deep melting drilling going there. Our next research I want to tackle before... I don't want to do the city one. I want to do skyways. These are all the same. Skyway connections, which can be built in the Frostland to allow the transport of more resources. That would be great for us. And then we'll do the unproductive maintenance. Okay, guys. I'm going to take a pause here because I'm getting deep into it. I'm having a super time here. I don't know if this is, like, as entertaining to watch, maybe, as Frostpunk 1, but to play, there's so much going on, and I love the balancing of the factions and stuff, and I'm happy with our difficulty currently. I might even, you know, I could consider maybe bumping it up at some point. But I don't know. Maybe I won't get too ahead of myself. Guys, we'll take a break here. Wish me luck. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.